back rim, no good. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Kevin. How do you guys get back in this game after the first half?
Thanks, Josh. I mean, we're getting good ones. I don't know what it is. We had the day off. Just need to get our legs under us in the second half, come out, go on a big run like we usually do, and we'll be fine.
We'll see how it goes. Thanks a lot, Kevin. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each and every one of you watching at this very moment. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is here. Shaq is here. One half is behind us. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. Luka Doncic has been the story in this one. He had 18 points, 2 rebounds, and 4 assists. So far, he's played a big role for his team here. Shaq, what's your take on Dallas?
Man, I know he's 20 years old, but it's been fun watching Doncic do his thing out there. Look, his team depends on him to score, and he's doing just that. Nothing the defense is doing has slowed him down. He plays at his own little pace.
And Kenny, what'd you see from Cleveland?
Well, it's hard to defend a team that gets red hot from the floor. I think the effort was there on D, but they could not come up with a plan to cool them off. We're bound to see a whole different game plan, a whole different approach from them coming out of the break.
And that'll do it for our halftime report. Stay tuned for the second half, about to get underway.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
Man, how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Unable to get the ball in bounds, they get called for the 5-second violation. Here's Kleba. Good, and the assist goes to Hardaway. Hardaway has got 4 assists in the game.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
On the floor right now for the Mavericks, Kleba is the 4 with Porzingis in the middle. Doncic and Hardaway at the 2 and the 3. And it's Brunson in at the point. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin. The Mavericks have their young star tandem in Luka Doncic and Kristaps Porzingis. KP said, "We can be a pretty deadly duo. It's only going to be a matter of time. Once we get that 2-man game going, it's going to be hard to stop. Guys, it's already hard to stop. Back to you."
A team on the rise, David. Thank you so much. Cavaliers on D. A 12-point game. Brunson with a clean look. That 3 off the mark.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide-open look in space there.
Pass to Okoro. To the wing right side. The open look here for Sexton. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Sexton's got 15.
And really, as the 3-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Tim Hardaway Jr. The Mavericks have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers.
And the free throw, no good. The Cavaliers trail by 11.
And it was interesting how the Dallas franchise sold its fans on Doncic. Ownership told them, think of a 6'7" Steve Nash. Isn't quite the shooter Steve was, but is only a teenager. Great vision. Boy, he can really pass it. And it turns out Doncic is all of that and more.
Brunson kicks to Doncic. It's good. Doncic has got 22 points.
That is a sweet-looking jumper there, boy. Doncic doesn't need much space or time to get shots off.
To the left side wing. Now, here's Garland. He's guarded closely. Love with the bucket. And even Nash himself called Doncic a dream prospect.
Yeah, he said Luka was big and mobile enough in the modern game, can guard multiple positions, has a skill set, a winning mentality, and those leadership qualities. Steve Nash sounding like a future GM.
Cavaliers have gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. Love looking around for the three. Kleba with the rebound. Kleba's got 5 rebounds tonight.
He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used this contribution.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
Timeout called Cleveland.
And I remember when Doncic was first asked, who is your favorite player? And, boy, he did not hesitate. LeBron James.
Hey, Greg, for guys of his generation, that would be the answer for 80 to 90% of them, and with good reason. How about these quotes from Doncic? He said, if I dunk on LeBron, I can retire. But I like this one a little better. He said, LeBron can play in a lot of different positions. I can too. But for me to be like LeBron, I have to work much harder. That's a guy who knows his stuff.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
Now here's Love. Pass to Sexton. Porzingis with the block.
Tell you what, Porzingis showing great timing as the anchor of the defense there.
And you could see he knew exactly where that long rebound was coming off, able to get there quickly and snatch it up.
Offensive rebound.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
Sexton's shot is good.
You know, Love is, as we've seen, a solid passer for a big man. Great at breaking down the defense and firing the pass to an open teammate.
Now, here's Doncic. He's got 24. Count that one.
At the offensive end, he's been assertive and efficient, guys. A big reason why they hold this lead right now.
Garland kicks to Sexton. Garland with it. 5 points in the game. McGee, the pass to Love. Lets it go from deep, and the 3 ball is good. Love's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Boy, it sure is a lot of fun watching Love bury these outside shots. I mean, when he's hitting from deep, it opens up things for everybody.
And that one, good. And the Mavericks lead by 14.
Boy, you got to be in awe of what he's doing this quarter, actually destroying the opponent.
Sexton for 3. Cleveland keeps it going, a new 14-second shot clock. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him. It's going to be Allen shooting. It's on Porzingis. All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Dallas.
You know, with their fast break operating so efficiently, I mean, you can see why they've gone with it throughout the game.
And also, their second chance points have been a story all night as well. That's just pure effort and hustle.
Larry Nance has checked in for the Cavaliers. The 3 for Doncic. Allen with the rebound.
But still, eventually, you got to feel like he'll start knocking those down again.
Nance with it. He's picked up by Doncic. Right side, Sexton. Looking for McGee. He gets it there. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation.
And just a little too lax with that possession, and it cost him.
And I tell you what, more brain-neutral plays like that one, and they'll have a hole deeper than the one they're already in.
A tremendous mobile 1 block that we had to see again. Great send back.
And read the play perfectly. Gets himself in the air at the right moment. Terrific denial.
Tim Hardaway Jr.'s checked in for Doncic. The Cavaliers trail by 11. Sexton dishes to McGee. Cleveland moving it around. Here's Allen. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so 1 free throw coming up.
not to be denied there. Allen playing hard, a little contact, not going to bother him. Boy, I like this young man, Jared Allen. He's still working to find consistency in his offensive game. He's a really good leaper and finishes at the rim, protects the rim. But his strength right now, which will always be his strength, I think, is his defense. He's outstanding at that end of the floor.
Okoro, he's checked in for JaVale McGee.
And Clark, with Allen, he's still young, and the comfort on offense has yet to really find him.
Yeah, and you know what? I think he's really scratching the surface there, Greg. I mean, this kid he only played 1 year in college. He's shown you that he can defend at a high level, and he looks like he's a worker, so I think his offensive game will ultimately catch up with his defense.
Cauley-Stein kicks to Finney-Smith. From deep.
Yeah, still struggling to find the bottom of the net from three-point range this half. They were much better in the first.
Cauley-Stein's shot is good.
And with his vertical reach, you expect Cauley-Stein to be a factor on the offensive glass.
Here's Garland. After the basket by Willie Cauley-Stein. Right with the double team. And Nance now atop the key. Sexton the pass to Okoro. And another miss by Cleveland. Dallas leading by 10. Inside, here's Finney-Smith.
And where Finney-Smith really made strides last season, his consistency from range.
And you know, Greg, it was really his defense, the work ethic he brings, the effort level. I mean, that's always been there. I watched this kid play in college, and that's always been part of his package. But as an NBA wing, you've got to be able to knock down shots and help space the floor if you want to find your way into the lineup. And to Finney-Smith's credit, he's done that and has become a valuable part of the rotation.
Dallas making a switch here. Brunson's checked in. The pass to Okoro. And here's Sexton. Cauley-Stein grabs the board. Cauley-Stein's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
Boy, I tell you, this guy just does not quit on the boards. His energy is contagious, especially on the offensive glass.
Now Brunson passes it to Cauley-Stein. Here's Finney-Smith from outside off the mark.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Here's Garland and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Hardaway with a wide open look. Good on the three-point shot. Hardaway has got 19 points.
You know, so active on the offensive end is Hardaway Jr. You can tell he feels comfortable taking quick shots like that one.
A nice shot by Okoro.
Good, solid execution inside. That's exactly the look you want.
40 seconds left in the third. Dallas leading by 11.
You know, he looks a little off-kilter to me this quarter, still trying to find his rhythm.
And Sexton slams it in.
And there's no question Sexton can flat out score. I mean, he feels like he can get it done from anywhere.
So it's the Mavericks now, following the score by Cleveland. Richardson. And it's sent back by Allen. Garland the pass to Okoro. Sexton deciding where to go with it. Can't connect from long distance. It's been all about Luka Doncic for the Dallas Mavericks. A grand total of 28 points for him in the game now. They have no answer for him defensively. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. Rick Carlisle had some words for his team. Let's hear what he had to say.
Hey, look, you can score, but we're getting seduced into a shot trade with these guys. We don't want to do that, all right?
And, you know, both teams are clicking right now, Greg, but Coach Carlisle, you heard right there, knows that defense will be crucial if they want to win this game.
Spot on, Kevin. If they can get a few stops, I think they're going to be in really good shape.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. Garland and Sexton man the backcourt. Andre Drummond is out there with Nance, and it's Okoro in at the 3. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now.
Early on, he tried to shoot his way out of this funk, but later in the game now, he might want to just give it up and look for his teammates to do the scoring. Well, I don't think he's performing up to his own expectations, but they still find themselves out in front.
Count it, good. Sexton's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
And superb at just finding avenues to the bucket. When Sexton goes strong inside, he is hard to stop.
And they're running. Nance with it. Hardaway picks him up. Sexton for 3. Kept alive. Okoro passes to Drummond. Another shot. And oh, that was close. He draws the foul. He'll shoot 2.
Selected 9th overall in the 2012 draft, Drummond's carved out a nice NBA career for himself.
Andre Drummond taking 2 shots.
Free throw good, Drummond. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Love's checked in. Porzingis, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Doncic comes in for Josh Richardson. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Yeah, you know what? And I think they've just got to keep on keeping on. Keep drawing contact, attacking, getting to the line. That will certainly give them a chance to get back into the game.
Now, here's Okoro. Sexton for 3. Drains the three-pointer. Sexton's got 5 points in the quarter.
And with that 3, his second of the half, he's equaled his total from before the break.
Lets it go with a 3. Brunson, good.
Yeah, the first half was one to deep 6 or forget, but in the second half, he's looked a lot better.
Pass to Sexton. Shoots over Doncic. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Now, here's Doncic. He's guarded closely. Shoots over Garland. And he connects with the jumper. Doncic has got 30.
Boy, he's demanding the ball. He wants it, and he's coming through. I mean, you can see why his teammates trust him down the stretch, guys.
Okoro dishes to Love. Over Kleba. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
Great use of that mid-range area by Love. With that simple jumper, he can really shoot a high percentage.
The shot by Kleba, wide open, and another basket for Dallas.
And when he rises up, he knows he's probably going to get a clean look. It's a matter of executing.
You know, for me, it doesn't get any better than seeing big fellas who can use the mid-range jumper to their advantage.
And you know, he's really been one of the few bright spots for them, trying to will this team to victory.
Here's Brunson, plenty of space. The Cavaliers pull it in.
Wide open, and still, surprisingly, he wasn't able to cash in.
Here's Sexton, and he lays it straight in. And now it's just a 4-point Dallas lead.
You know, you got to respect Sexton's scoring ability. The closer he gets inside, the more effective he is.
Buries it from three-point range.
And certainly, they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
Yeah, I have no problem with that. As a matter of fact, I hate to see teams get conservative with the lead. As long as they're good shots, take them, and as long as they're falling, continue to take them.
2 points, that one goes. Drummond's got 4 points this quarter.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high-percentage looks from inside.
And even under pressure in close, I think they've still done a good job maintaining concentration and converting the opportunities.
How about these big shots for him in the fourth? He has been locked and loaded offensively. And this has been a comedy of errors. I mean, you can just add another one to the list.
Mavericks leading by 8. Here's Brunson. The three-pointer no good. And Love's got the ball here for the Cavaliers. Here's Sexton. Off the left rim and out. Dallas has gotten 8 shots off from three-point land and hit half of them. Here's Brunson. Good, and the assist goes to Hardaway. Hardaway has got 6 assists now in the game.
You know, he was a non-factor in that first half, but now he's making up for lost time.
Sexton for 3. And another miss by Cleveland.
You know, he's just chucking it up from distance this quarter. If you're going to do this, especially in the second half, you better make them.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Shot is good, and the Mavericks lead is cut down to 8 on the bucket from Drummond.
And, you know, Drummond has no problem playing through contact. He excels at using that strong body of his to fight through contact and finish.
And Darius Garland picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And here is Kleba. Hardaway passes to Kleba. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Hits the three-point bomb. Doncic has got 15 points here in the second half. And the Cavaliers call time here. And at this point of the game, getting a break here, important for the teams to regroup. And for the players, this is where you have a chance to get rehydrated with Gatorade. Get ready to play strong to finish off the game. And now let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game, Luka Doncic.
And it's been a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working. And no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
Well, to come in here facing a hostile crowd and have a game like he's had, that's what separates the good players from the great players. From the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard J.B. Bickerstaff talking with his team. He said to them, guys, coming up, this is where the game could be won or lost. We need to make plays on both ends. Stay focused, stay locked in, trust one another. We'll see if they can keep that trust going, Kevin.
Here's Drummond. Tim Hardaway making his last shot. Garland with the bucket.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
Kleba, and Kleba slams it in.
Tell you what, for a young player, Doncic has already shown tremendous skill and feel for the game. Beautiful floor awareness there.
They grab their own miss. A nice shot by Okoro.
His hard work on the back board really just has given them more opportunities to score.
And that's a foul called on Colin Sexton. That is his first foul of the game. Sexton against Doncic. Good on the shot. Kleba's got 6 points in the quarter. The Cavaliers trail by 12. From deep. The shot by Sexton, no good. The Mavericks shooting 61% from the field, showing some marvelous touch out there. Doncic passes to Porzingis.
Boy, you got to push Porzingis out of the paint. If you don't, you're looking for trouble.
And here's Cleveland. Pass to Okoro. Puts up a 3. But they recover it.
And that's a nice job on the offensive glass there. That'll let them work the clock even more.
Here's Drummond. Misses the 3, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize. Greg, you know, we're seeing players take control of their free agent destiny. Do players get a bad rap for that and switching teams?
Listen, I don't know if you get a bad rap, but you're going to catch the wrath of the fan base. You think of Paul George in Indy or KD in OKC, and fans they're going to feel jilted. There's no doubt about it. They're going to feel scorned.
Yeah. Looking at who's out there now for the Cavaliers. JaVale McGee's checked in for Andre Drummond. Torian Prince comes in for Kevin Love. Dotson's checked in for Sexton. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Garland.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Mavericks.
They simply ran him off the court.
They set the pace, and their transition game was executed flawlessly.
And it'll mark their 4th win on the year. Actually, their 5th win on the year.
And I love what they accomplished here tonight. Made the plays they had to, and that's why they'll go up 1-0 in their season series against the Cavs.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Luka Doncic.
He just looked like an orchestrator out there. His teammates kept running to the open spot, and he found them time and time again.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Windler's checked in, and Dallas with a change here too. Justin Jackson, he's checked in for Maxi Kleber. And the slam dunk by McGee.
Boy, for a 7-footer, he's got really good bounce, does JaVale McGee, and doing a nice job working on the glass there.
And so Doncic will bring it up for the Mavericks. At one point, they led by 16. And that one, good. And the Mavericks lead by 15.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
And it's Dellavedova missing. And, guys, they can just sit on the ball here if they want to.
They have earned this win.
Here's Brunson. So we see the Mavericks taking the win here. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. So long.